morning, guys. We got a lot of work ahead of us today. We have a well drilling rig coming this next week. So we got to get some brush cleared out so they can get up in where we're going to drill our well. We have a few trees up here that need limbed, so the well drilling rig can back up in there. I'm not sure. I may move this burn pile. Gonna shove it out of the way with the loader. So they're wanting to drill. They found a spot up here they want to drill at. So might just scooch all that kind of 90 degrees that way in a different pile. And they're wanting to drill kind of up in here somewhere. So we got some limbing. Also probably going to do some, take down some standing deads that we have today. I don't know, just a little bit of stuff going on. Hey, kitty kitty. So anyhow, I'll take you along, kind of show you what we got that we need to get to today, and then we'll get at it. Hey Finley, you are full of burrs. Alright, so first couple things we need to do is get some of the remnants of our chainsaw milling, get that all moved out of the way. Actually, I'll lop up the leftover ends there for firewood. Get our post hole digger out of the way, the ladders cleared up, all that kind of stuff. We'll probably clear up the kids' old fort. So when our nieces and nephews came down, they built a little fort, and most of it's kind of falling apart here. Needles falling off and such. Cows have been down again visiting, I see. Anyhow, go ahead and clear this all up. This one is dead on the top. I might go ahead and take that down today. I'll probably take down this double seater right here. First priority is clearing stuff for the well drilling rig. Boy, tongue twister. So we're gonna get started on that first, and then we'll see how much time we have left for getting firewood done. So last night when I came home, took off my boots, and I accidentally dropped a penny in there, which I proceeded to forget about this morning. It's nice and shiny now. Oh, it's brand new, that's why. So think about that the next time you're handling change. Where's that change been? It might have been in somebody's shoe. I gotta get a better nozzle for these things. These things are horrible. Remember, I modified the inside of them so they'll actually pour a little bit, but I left that flapper in there and it just impedes the flow. You know what? Rather than sitting here and being upset with it, how about we do something about it? Come on, baby. Got on there pretty good last time. See, I left that intact so that when I open it, it will still flow, but the problem is it flows so slow. Problem fixed. But I disabled these stupid things so I can never get them to work. And I end up spilling gas everywhere or oil everywhere. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's much better. That one's been modified too. You got this weird spring thing that you had to do, and it was like this song dance with 3 hands and a leg to try and get it to go. So I just simply took out the little twist spring and thing in there, and so open, closed. And that side will still have that little flap in there. It just goes back and forth. Alrighty, let's see if this thing will fire up and run after sitting for quite a while. Oh yeah. Been sitting for months, got some bad gas in it. It don't matter, it'll start. What are you doing way up there, Finley? Those big rounds are a little fun to maneuver. We're making this thing called a Holdenhausen.
A Holdenhausen.
In German, which is a round, you stack a round ring and then you just dump the loose stuff in the middle. Now it doesn't fall over when you're...
A Holdenhausen, okay.
And I think it's a house for Holden wood, right?
Sounds good to me.
Using the lift there from the 3-point to pick it up with. So we'll see if it works. All right, let's go, Robert.
This is the reverse of how it should be, and I was just kind of working like this to stay out of your guys' way while you were cutting up the tree, but after I move this pile, I'm gonna move my rounds to the top side so I can roll my rounds down as opposed to having to roll them uphill onto the wood splitter. And then as I was raising and lowering this, the pieces that were coming off I was having to chuck underneath to the side. So my pile needs to be on this side actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this moved over to the pile, the firewood pile, and then I'll kind of reverse it so that it makes more sense. So I'm not working against myself. Yeah. So, but man, right? I'm in love. Makes such a difference, the amount of wood that you can put away.
Yeah, this is definitely a back saver.
Yeah.
Usually by the time I'm done lopping them up into rounds, I'm about done for the day.
Right, splitting it is like a whole other monster.
Yeah.
But this sure it goes so fast. It goes so fast. Like, we made this pile of wood in what, like 15, not even that, like 10 minutes it probably took to chop just this little pile. And, you know, it's not much wear and tear on your back. So.
And I noticed you were sitting down on one of the rounds while you were chopping.
Yeah, you know, obviously I stand up to get the rounds moved over here and stuff, but then I sit back a ways and sit on the rounds, and man, when I had to split up my seat, because I was sitting on a round, when I had to split my seat that I was sitting on, and I was leaning over doing this, that hurts your back really fast, really quick. Like, you go to stand up and it's like, oh.
Well, my parents came down and visited for the day. It was nice to have them down. I went and put them to work. I'm sure they loved that, but it was good to see them. Got to get down here up the hill and looked at the mountain and worked a bunch while they were here. So, had a good time. Gotta get back at it though now.
Some of this stuff is so pitchy. It's really pitchy, dog. how are ya?
I'm beat.
I'm tired too.
Long day. We got a lot done though.
Yes, we did. You took down 3 trees.
Yep.
One of them was dead, so we got that one almost completely cut for firewood. We're almost done.
Yep. Of course, we ran out of gas with one log.
Yeah, 1 bucket load.
1 bucket load to go.
Left to go. About 5 minutes worth of work, probably.
Yep.
So that's always how it works.
Anyhow, we're losing light. You guys have a good night.
Good night.